Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Dr. Donna. Welcome to week 17 of 11. Last week, I read Jeffrey Gitomer's Little Gold Book of the Yes Attitude. Here's what I have for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my second book from Jeffrey Gitomer, and I like this one. I didn't recommend the last one, but I am recommending this one. And I have several nuggets that I'd like to leave with you today, and I'm just going to read them off of my notes. Number one, you are the most important person in the world. I tell people this all the time. You are responsible for you, and you matter more than anything else. You come first. Put you first. You are number one on your to-do list every single day. So you are the most important person in the world to yourself. It's you, and you. Did I say you? It's definitely you. The next one is a positive attitude is attractive and contagious. I always say chickens of a feather flock together. So when you have a positive attitude, you attract other people with a positive attitude, and it is contagious. So a positive attitude is the right attitude to have. The next one is a positive attitude happens when you think it will happen. If you think you're going to have a positive attitude and you think about having a positive attitude, all of your thoughts will then lead to you having a positive attitude because you will make it happen. So a positive attitude happens when you make it happen. You have to think positive. And one of the 74 principles of world leadership is think positive. It's think positive. And in order for you to do that, you can't be around unaccountable negative people. It's never going to work. If you are around unaccountable negative people, positive thinking is out of the window because they are just going to come and bring all that negativity, that amygdala hijacking and everything else with them. And it's going to make it damn near impossible for it to happen. So first things first, none of this is going to work if you're located in Loserville. You got to get out of Loserville first, and then all of this can be put into practice. The next one is a positive attitude requires daily practice to keep your physical skills and your mental skills sharp. That means that every single day you have to practice having a positive attitude, a yes attitude. You have to practice it, and therefore your mental skills as well as your physical skills will be extremely sharp. Practice makes you better day in and day out, and it is that sword sharpening, that skill sharpening every single day. And remember, that happens in the land of real leaders. It doesn't happen over there in Loserville. It's never going to happen. So first things first, losers. Got it? Then everything else that he's saying and I'm saying will work out for you. The next one is to choose to expose yourself to only positive info. Choose to expose yourself to only positive info. Negative in, negative out. Negative in, negative out. Negative in, negative out. That's what's going to happen. In, out, in, out, in, out. Okay, so choose to expose yourself to positive info, factually based info that allows you to be objective, because be objective is one of the 74 principles of real leadership as well. And then finally, if you become best for yourself first, then you can easily be your best for others. Be your best is one of the 74 principles of real leadership. Once again, he and I are aligned. You are the most important person in the world. You become your best first. And then other people can benefit from you being your best, but you're doing it for yourself. And I would like to put a nice little bow on all of this and say that the number one principle for real leadership is to hold yourself and others personally accountable, because when you do that, you have enough time to be mentally sharp and physically sharp and to participate in having a positive attitude and practicing it on the day-to-day basis. So you must hold yourself personally accountable, because the objective when you hold yourself and others personally accountable is to be your best. And that's what it's all about, baby. So yes, I am recommending this book. 2 thumbs up. Get a copy, read it, apply it, and pass it on to someone else. Got it? Good. Last week's meditation, I launched neuropability. And neuropability is neurogenesis and neuroplasticity combined with personal accountability, and it is neuropability. And it was interesting to start it. I was kind of like, I don't know. Okay, go ahead, get out there, Doc, and do it. So it's out there. It's out there. It's out there. it's out there and it is now getting more and more traction. I'm learning more and more about neurotransmitters and hormones and everything else. I was starting with just the frontal lobe, and I'm finding out that there's so much more involved, but it is necessary. Neurogenesis is necessary to create those new neurons using new neural pathways to create neuroplasticity, because your brain is not wired for personal accountability. It's hardwired for negativity. And so in order for you to say yes, you need to be able to wire your brain, get those new neurons going, and then have them travel to new neural pathways. For us, it's the 74 principles of real leadership. So I am excited that I did it, and also understanding that this is going to take time, because this is new for everybody. You haven't been wired to know how to do this, and now you are. So yay, neuropability is here. Yes, it is. This week's book, The Art of Leadership. Well, that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. But before I get out of here, just remember the journey of 11, a time for meditation to a path of manifestation. Adios.